Hi, I'm going to quickly go through the coupons and deals app. Now, if you've looked at the videos for the surveys, you'll recognise the dashboard is quite similar. There's a few differences, but it works in a very similar fashion. So, again, in the dashboard, you can see the different campaigns you've created. This is where you integrate with the autoresponder. You can clone a campaign, you can change the meta settings for SEO purposes, and you can configure a PDF which will have coupon codes and QR codes and the deal and everything in there. So let's create a campaign. It's probably the easiest way to go through it. Again, you've got lots of templates. You can't filter on the templates like you could previously, but basically you've got a coupon stroke opt-in template. Now you've got a two-step opt-in. What that basically means is that they don't see a box on the initial page asking for their email. It will have something like grab this deal, grab the coupon, and when they click on that, then the email request comes up. That can help with conversions, because initially people see an email address and they just think, oh, all they want is our email address. That's a good idea to use the two-step opt-in. Then we've got the online deals and online deals with two-step opt-in. It may sound a bit complicated, but once we get into it, I'm sure you'll find it isn't. So let's call this one Test X with opt-in. So we'll select that, scroll to the bottom, press proceed, we'll continue. Now if you don't like any of the images, you can change the image. So let's change the image. Let's use the Christmas one we used before. Okay, looks good. You can put the offer expires, so you can enter this information here, enter your local time zone, start time, end time. Again, it's a scheduling function, so if your start date is sometime in the future, you can put the message before, and when it expires, you can put a message there using the GUI. Straightforward enough. If you want to leave it open-ended, just disable the timer. Okay, put your company name there, you just type it in. There is a restriction on the characters because we want to make sure that this is mobile optimized. Okay. Down here, enter some more text. Change the text in the submit button if you want. Really simple. You can change font color. Change that to whatever you want, basically. Change the background color. Okay. You can see how easy it is to do this, hopefully. Second step. Now, at that point they've entered their email address, and this is what's called a like gate in Facebook. There have been some changes in Facebook recently, whereas before you'd have to like the Facebook page to proceed. Now there's an option to skip. If you don't want to use this, it's not a problem. Just close that. By default it's on, but you can disable it. Okay, let's just go back. Let's enable it. Again, you'd want to change that image to the Christmas image, but you've seen how to do that. More text at the bottom. Go to the third step. Now what's going to happen is there's some clever technology in here that's going to create a QR code and also create a PDF which will have the coupon in. Now with that QR code, if someone comes in with the PDF which will have the QR code in, the person on reception can actually scan that QR code. It'll give them a link, because these coupons you can actually specify whether they've been used or not, which is a nice option to have. You don't necessarily have to use that, obviously, but that will become clearer as we proceed. So let's leave these enabled at the moment. Again, you can change the text. Now with the coupon, you can use your own coupon, or we can randomly create a coupon. Okay, and that's it. That really is how easy it is to create a deal. All we've got to do then is integrate the autoresponder. So let's click publish. Now if you scroll down to the bottom, the links were being created, so you can install that on Facebook, which is just a question of clicking install, making sure you're logged into Facebook, specifying the page, specifying which tab you want to use, and you can install up to 15 deals on one Facebook page. Okay. The script is an iframe which you can put on your website. It's just HTML. That basically an iframe is showing content which is actually stored somewhere else. So if we copy that, what you're actually going to iframe is this code here. That's what's being iframed. So I'll just show you. Basically this lives somewhere else, but you can put that on your website. That's what an iframe does. It's a window onto other content. So this is the deal we created. Okay, it looks a bit nasty with the colours I've chosen, but I was just demonstrated. It's got the timers working. We didn't change that text. If you don't fill in your email, it tells you to fill it in. Send. There's the QR code, and there's the PDF, and there's the unique coupon code. As I say, if the client downloads this PDF, I'll show you how to configure that in a second. Remember that coupon code C6Q? There's the coupon code in there. So the client would bring that into the restaurant, the shop, whatever your establishment is. You configure these details, you put your logo in there, what the deal was. Okay. You would put in there the dates and times that the deal was valid for. And when you scan that QR code, your operator will basically can go straight into the control panel back here. Let's go back to the control panel. Who we're doing this. So have a look at coupon subscriber list. And remember that coupon? TQ, there it is. You can log in and it stops the client using it again, which is pretty clever. If they came in again, you would know that that coupon's being redeemed. Okay. The other thing you'll notice as well is the IP address. It stops someone using the app more than once, because they may have the coupons but the IP address is being recorded, which again is very useful. Okay. Now to configure the PDF, very simple. Just go into PDF settings and you can upload your images using this GUI, change the text. It's all explained here. That the coupon code is a short code, QR code is a short code, which is what generates the QR code in the PDF. Okay, hopefully I've explained that well enough. This is the first video. We'll go into some more of the options in the next video. Thank you.